Today's a very exciting day. We're going out onto our alligator lagoon to catch all 43 of our adult alligators. The reason we do this before winter is to make sure they're really healthy, because we're coming into a really cold period and temperatures get really cool. Alligators can handle it, but it's really important they don't go into that cool period with a nasty injury. In our mating and breeding season, they have some pretty hardcore encounters. The boys are fighting over girls, the girls are fighting over nest sites. It's all happening out there. The plan for today with the health checks is we pull the alligators right out, we dive on them, tackle them, restrain them, and then we check them nose to tail, make sure there's no injuries, and then we just put some non-toxic paint on the top of the head, let them go, and the reason we do that is so we don't catch the same gator again. Just watch that gator over there, eh? Yep, put that pressure on. Pull. So it's non-stop action out there. We're just catching gator after gator. We've got to catch all 43 in one day, so that's a lot of work. Righto, pressure on. What? We good? One. Some of them are really hard to catch. This lagoon's massive and some of the gators are huge too. They put up massive fight and those males, they go berserko. He just got his feet in the mud. So this big fella, he's known as Googly. He's the biggest and most dominant male in this lagoon. We've had him for an unbelievably long time. He's one of the original imports from the 70s. And in breeding and nesting season, their social interactions, they are hardcore. But they're built tough. And he's that old that his teeth replacement has actually started to slow down, and he's only probably got half of his original set in the mouth there. Go. 3. Yep. So we're a few hours into this and we've caught 15 alligators so far. We've still got heaps to go. We actually need to average about 1 alligator every 11 minutes to get this done today. Halftail was the big dominant female out here for about 15 years, but this past breeding season she lost that title to an even bigger female, and check out the damage she done. It's an unbelievably good bite that she's taken here, but she's healing up so well. Apart from that, like, I know it looks, you know, pretty bad for us, but this is all normal for gators, and overall pretty good result. It's healing really well and she's in great condition.
I've got no slack on that.
Alright, no worries. She can feel that straight away and she's going. So we're at about midday, we're halfway and we've got over 20 alligators caught. We're absolutely exhausted, but we're just going to have to push through to get it done. As the day goes on, it gets really challenging because, you know, they start to hang back a little bit, they work out what's going on, so I've got to be real sneaky, trick them over, lure them a bit of food, and then whack, top jaw rope on, straight out. Go, just pull through the sand. All right, boys, that's number 41 done. We've only got a few more to go and it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. I reckon let's get this fella off the rope and we'll try and get these last couple that are just hanging out the back here. We're almost at the end of the day. We've got one more gator to catch and he's our heaviest of those big males. He's known as Ivan and we've got to catch him soon. Righto, boys, we've got one left. It's that big fella Ivan who's been sitting out here all day. So I reckon let's grab the feed bucket. We'll go out on the ramp, make a bit of noise, try and lure him in, get a rope on him, get him up here, and that's us done. Yep, pull it. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag him along the edge of the water. Keep him coming. 2, 1. Ivan was so big, we actually couldn't get him right up onto the bank. Get him. 2, 1. I'll just see what he does before you jump on, Mitch, just because of the water. I'm a bit nervous. 3, 2, 1. Jump on, Mitch. We got it done. 43 alligators caught, restrained, all health checked, released back into the lagoon, and I tell you what, I am absolutely exhausted. The team loved every single minute of it, but they're also exhausted. It was a massive day. It's a really good feeling knowing that our gators are in tip-top condition going into this cooler period for the winter. I'm really excited for the weather to start warming up again, because that's when the alligators are going to be back in action, getting ready for breeding season, and we'll start feeding them again.